if not all of yesterday doing, is redesigning our main bus. So if you can remember it from before, you'll notice it looks a lot thinner, right? Yeah, a lot thinner. Look at how thin that bus is, man. And that's the whole thing. That's all the item transportation for the whole entire factory. So it's like way more efficient, and you'll notice something extra special about this belt too. It's totally mixed, man. It's totally mixed. In fact, almost every single item produced in the factory ends up on this belt. You know, we have all the different types. It's pretty crazy. And it goes into our first ever automated storage system. So, yeah, smart splitters all the way. And whatever ends up being left over just gets dumped into the sink. And so far seems to be working really good. How do we even have a stator on there? Was that a stator? Where did that stator come from? Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, like, I didn't think I put stators on. Apparently I did. Interesting. Well, there you have it anyways. Okay, but, putting that aside, actually, you know what? Let me take a quick look. I want to see how everything's, piling up here. Okay, so beams, and screws. Ooh, plastics is building up nice. Wire's all done. Cable. Yeah, it'd be cool if we had some more beams coming through. We'll have to go and check and see what, those things are doing. Oh, yeah, we got a few computers. Bit of, heavy mod frames. We should go, optimize heavy mod frames a little bit. Yeah, reinforced plates a little shy. Concrete a little bit, too. Okay. I know I'd almost be tempted to, no, I mean, I don't think this is a real problem. I feel like everything that's going through and getting past, like everything that's getting into the sink at this point, the storage containers are either completely full, non-existent, or, very close to being full. But I could always split this belt again right before the sink and send it back through the whole system, right? So if I ever decide I want to up the diminishing returns on this system, I just have to add, the more splitters I add in series to this belt, the more I can diminish the amount that goes to the sink, right? Because now we have 100% going to the sink, and if we do a splitter, we can send another 50% back. Now, I suppose 50% of that 50% is going to come back again. But then I guess it'll get split again. Oh, wow, that creates kind of a loop, doesn't it? Yeah, wow, that's even more effective than I originally thought. Because you'll take the 50%, and 50% of that will come through, and then that'll get split into 50%, and 50% of that will go through, and that'll get split into 50%. So you'll end up, even just one splitter will diminish what gets to the sink by, like, well, less than 50%, I guess. I guess that reduces the effectiveness of what I'm trying to go for, so you'd need more splitters. Because 50% of that 50% ends up going back, and then only 50% of that gets sent back for another loop. Oh, wow. It's going to be interesting when we get something to control the flow rate more specifically than that. Oh, yeah, that's true, too. That's true, too. You will extra traffic the belt as well, indeed, indeed. But if we're looking to reduce the amount that gets to the sink, that's working in our favor, yes? Overfilling the belt. Limiting the number of resources that actually get there, so that'd be a point in our favor depending on what we're trying to go for. Yeah, the system, I like the system, but it's definitely... There's more ramifications. There's more... It's hard to understand. There's a lot of, like, the smart splitters introduce a lot of problems. Okay. Okay, cool. So we're 20% and screwed on screws now. Perfect. Been waiting for this. Good, 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 good. Okay, okay. So let's go have a quick look at the heavy mod frames over here. Yes, yes, indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think we need an MS painting of this. Oh, God. Look at that. Our one last miner that's not on a foundation. In fact, this belt and that miner and these power poles is the last bit of anything that's not on a foundation. True story. Cool. Yeah, so you know what? We forgot to include the concrete and the steel beams onto the belt. Telling you what. So that's the reason that we're not getting any of that stuff. Okay, steel beams. Let's snake you in there. Okay. Earth. Okay. Oh. No, 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 you cannot, Sparky. You're correct. No, a smart splitter has a very few simple options. So you can set, so by default, smart splitter is configured to send everything through the center output, nothing through the left or right. The way we set it up for our storage is we'll have, let's say on the right, we have computer storage. So we'll set the right output to take computers only. The center output will take everything. So that means anything that's not a computer always goes through the center. Nothing ever goes through the left. And then 50% of the computers will go to the right because it's still a splitter. It still has its basic splitter function to where a computer will come through, and a computer can either go center under the everything category, or the computer can go right under the computer category. So each time a computer comes, it'll just alternate between the two options. Now, you can only have one option per direction. So you can either choose a specific item, or you can do any undefined, which I believe, now if you switched it to the any undefined, now I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong on this, guys, but I do believe that means that anything except for
I like turtles.
Computers will go through the center output. So this means, I like turtles too! What's going on, turtle? This means computers will only go right. However, this will create an issue once the bin is full. The splitter will back up with computers, and no other item will be able to pass. You know what I mean? So you don't really want to do that in this particular system. And then you obviously have the none and the everything. So, and you can only choose one item. Like, I can't be like, oh, I want computer and circuit boards. That doesn't work. You need what's called a programmable splitter for that. And a programmable splitter is like a Mark II smart splitter.
Hello there.
Hello there! Hey! That was better. I didn't do anything with it, though, but that was just better for some reason. I don't know. So yeah. But, programmable splitters, that's what I really want. What I really, really want, because with that, you can choose multiple items to go in one direction, which is really cool for certain applications. But supercomputers is a hefty order, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, cool. Now we finally got freaking steel beams and concrete on the jam. What we need to do, though, is we need to raise the efficiency of this. We need to get, like, more screws, guys. We have got to get some screws. Because telling you what, this is really badly jammed up right now. And this is chiefly because of this. But, it'll always be really bad up until we get all the efficiencies sorted out. Well, that was lucky. Oh, hey, both you guys are here. Interesting. Start screwing.